This is a report on how things have been going on our remodel of the Marwood property. We're now 5.5 months into it. We've had a roofer tune up the roof. Jared and I have started on the windows. You can see that we've got one of it done and repainted. We now need to take that to all of the windows all the way around the house. Jared and I have also done work on that door. It had damage to it, so we put dowels in it. We've sanded it. We've patched it. Now it's ready for primer and finish paint. All of us love that little turret right there in this 1927 Fairytale bungalow. We also love the old pine tree that's out in front of it. I figure it's anywhere from 50 to 90 years old. It looked a little rattier 5 months ago, but we've had it pruned and we put a lot more water on it. It's responding nicely. A lot of the work we've done isn't visible. It's underneath the house. We have attached the frame of the house to the footing and put in additional piers to improve the seismic safety of the house. We've done similar things up above, which I'll show you in a minute. So this is the attic area. We had them remove all of the cross pieces that were going across like this and like this, which made this space completely unusable. And so now they've done that. They put this shoulder support over here on this side and on this side over here. Raised the flooring so we can get 8 inches of insulation beneath this paneling. And then put the paneling on so we've got a nice flat surface up here. So it's going to make a great storage area. Here's the forced air unit right over there. Here's the ducting for the HVAC, the heating and air conditioning. And Jared's plan is eventually to take them all out of these locations and put them over here and over there. So he's got a flat floor across this whole thing, which seems like a good plan to me. So this is the attic. We haven't done anything in here. This is just a staging area, a work area for tools. We haven't really done anything in the dining room except for once again used it as a staging area for supplies and for paperwork and so forth. But here's where we have done quite a bit. There used to be a wall there so that there was an entry over here and there was an entry over, where is it? There. And then the wall was across there. So obviously we've taken out the wall. We put in that big beam right there that you can see about 4 inches of. There's another 10 inches above it. It's a 14 by 10 and it spans, I think it is 16 feet from over there to over here. There was a short wall right here in front of me. We've taken that wall out and replaced it with a beam. And there was another wall, right where I'm pointing at, that divided the kitchen from the mudroom. And then the mudroom extended all the way over to right there. And so that's now going to be the master bathroom. What was the mudroom now just becomes an extension of the kitchen. We've opened up the turret. We plan to put in some more bracing and blocking so that the turret can be self-supporting, and then take out those joists right there so that it's open pretty much all the way up to the top. We think that'll be a nice feature. This will still be a nice little breakfast nook. So as I come into the kitchen, there will be an island right there. Seating, there'll be a stove top where that piece of paper is, and there'll be seating where this rectangle is. And then they got these 2 windows which are really bad because they're just single pane and they're not doing much good. There's a pipe that runs up through here, so what we're going to do is fill that in and then make a window that extends from about here all the way over to here someplace. Well, it depends on what kind we get. It may only be limited to the area that Alex has got marked out right here, although I think that's only 3 feet, and I think we probably want to go out to 4, well, certainly to 4. So anyway, that's going to be a large window. There'll be a pantry or cabinet there. There'll be cabinets across the top. This whole area right here will have a fridge, a washer, dryer, and lots of cabinet space. The kitchen is quite a bit larger than its original. The mudroom is shrunk down, but overall it has really opened up the feeling in the kitchen. We did take 2.5 feet out of the mudroom, and that will become a master bathroom with a shower right here and a toilet over in that corner, and then a vanity right in this space with a pocket door right there. You see that they've had to done a lot just to get all of these walls out. That took quite a bit of work, and then quite a bit of putting in beams and reinforcing and all of those things. But now they're to the point where I think they can start to roll on that master bathroom. And then we'll keep going with the kitchen, and those are really the major areas of construction. This whole space right over there, which has got, you know, doors and wood and lumber right there, that will be a clothes closet. We got 2 windows in here. This will be the master bathroom space right there. The original bathroom, which we're going to touch up and clean up, and certainly we're going to repaint it so it doesn't have that kind of funky two-tone paint. Probably put down new tile, but we're not going to gut it. We're not going to do, as they say, a complete gut. We're just going to try and save some money for the time being. That will be a project for somewhere down the line. This will be the child's bedroom, El Nino's bedroom, when El Nino arrives in March or April. And so that's this little space right here. And El Nino will have a little folding love chair. And we all think this is really a nice feature. So if you have any questions, please raise your hand and ask me. Otherwise, I'll just give you a report when we've made some substantial progress. We're basically about 2 months away from Christmas. And boy, wouldn't it be nice if we had it done, or substantially done, by Christmas. Roland's shooting for trying to get his part of the work done, which is the major part of it. I'm just goofing around on the windows. Here's where I work on the patio. There's the tempered glass. I'm removing the 4 bottom panes and replacing it with the tempered glass, leaving the 6 upper panes. Down on the ones in the bottom, I have to redo the glazing. I also have to patch up the glazing on the top, plus prime it and paint it and put it back in place, and then start on the other 12 or 13. But it's a great old house. We love the turret. We love that patio area right there. There's so many beautiful architectural details to the front facade of the house. It's coming along, and we'll give you a further report as we get down the road some more.